Now, back to the matter at hand. How can you explain to your children and get reacquainted with the real art form to begin with? Well, I can explain it. First, you want to go get back familiar. Pick up copies. The internet's a great place. Bring it back. Get familiar with it yourself first. Number 2, start cutting back on your pap intake. Cut back on it. When you hear something on the radio that you know is negative, or your young middle school daughter shouldn't be listening and learning the words to, change the station. Turn it off and speak about whatever conversation you can get going. And if you want to have a music, you know, put the CD in, burn the CD from home, and find a compromise. Go through some of the older hip-hop. You don't have to go back to 82. You can go back to 92. You know, you can go back to 97. Or find that common ground and watch when your teenager kind of takes to something, spoon feed them gently into it, and explain a little bit about that group, what was going on at the time, how they taught you something, or what their contribution to hip-hop was. Another thing, try to find on the internet, another good place for this, try to find other younger folks that are into real hip-hop culture to show your adolescent the truth, what you're speaking. In other words, if they see other folks doing it their age and listening and wanting to learn about the lyrics and the knowledge, then will think, it's good enough for me too. Make it popular. Make it happening. Those are just 2 steps to start you off with that one can take in. It's all about science and math. And science and math is God, body, universal. You gotta get what's real. Even if it's not our favorite sometime, you gotta give truth to the matter. All the truth to the matter of science and math, you've got to address that. It's God, body, and it's for the family. And when we reach out, you know about God, body. You need him when you call him. You call him when you need him. Whatever your spiritual atmosphere may be like. So what can I say? Besides, Farrakhan for us all.
My mother put me in a little Lord Fauntleroy suit, and I had a little poem to say. I think I was 3 years old. And it goes something like this. The Lord had a job for me, but I had so much to do. I told the Lord, you go get somebody else or wait till I get through. Now, I don't know how the Lord made out, but I guess he got along. But I felt kind of sneaking like, because I had done God wrong. But one day, I needed the Lord, and I needed him right away. But down in my accusing heart, I could hear him say, well, I used to use a different word, but it goes, Negro, I got too much to do. You go get somebody else or wait till I get through. Now, most of us fulfill that poem. When God has a job for us to do, we keep putting him off. I got something to do.
Why don't you speak? I love it.
I got a song to sing. I got a date.
Come on.
A heavy one. I know you're calling on me, God. I know all of that, but I ain't ready yet.
Well,
See?
teach today.
You go go get somebody else to do what you got doing. Wait till I get through doing what I'm doing. I'm busy.
All right, well.
And God always waits. He always gets along. But he knows that one day,
Yes, sir.
and soon, you're going to need him, and you're going to need him right away. And you know how I know that you know that your term on this earth and your purpose on this earth is to serve God? You know how I know that you know? Because whenever you get in trouble that you can't find your way out of, listen to your prayer and how sincere you make it. You say, Lord, if you just get me through this one time, I will serve you for the rest of my days. But we lied. We lied. And it God got us through that difficult situation. We told him again, you go get somebody else. Wait till I get through. I'm busy now.
I like that.
When Jesus met Peter, Peter was already working. But he said, I got a job for you.
Well.
What you got for me to do? Come, follow me.
Ah, yes, the minister. The minister will definitely be making his way onto the Erick Cheatham show. The minister is misrepresented, and he has a lot to say. So be looking for those exclusive, caught in history, great knowledge nuggets. I'm going to end the show like this. I'm staying on a positive note. Some things that have happened. I get a lot of emails in. I'm going to read some of these emails on the next show. I know you want more of the teaching and less of me. I'm just here to walk you through it. But remember this. I got a lot of people out there that it's still getting negative input to. And, you know, I'm just a guy who is sent here to this earth to do this. And I do what I do. And I'm the kind of guy that talks on TV. And I'm the kind of guy that, you know, is meant for this. And some aren't. And to question the hip-hop legacy of an art form that's bigger than anything that happened for over 300 years in the world, I was one of the people who helped start it. And I've got one question to end the show. Where were you?
Do it, Marley. Killing them. You killing them. Where were you? I want to talk about these rap historians. Y'all better get it together. Where were you? I'll be reading your books. Where were you? Y'all better get it together. Word up. When Hot 97 started, I was there. When Rap City got started, I was there. When K-Day got started, I was there. When Jive Records got started, I was there. When Yo MTV Rap started, I was there. When the Source magazine started, I was there. When Sedgwick and Cedar started, I was there. When Biggie was doing his album, I was there. When Tookie Williams was buried, I was there. 73 Cedar Park, I was there. 123 Park, I was there. You ain't telling me the history, cause I was there. I was there. And where were you?